Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's finally about time for another episode of the irae. So yeah, we missed few episodes. I know. I'm sorry, but kinda didn't had time to record anything. I just used the archives basically for what I've recorded, and now I'm recording again. So hopefully we are going to be on track with everything on schedule. If not, well, it can happen because right now it's kind of hard time. But yeah, anyway, let's just go to the episode. I guess we got saved by irae, and we're going to continue. So let's see if we're going to be like free, basically, or not. Will Rusalka intervene? Maybe. Who knows? Let's go. Good morning, irae. Yes. That I didn't even notice the person right in front of me. Yeah. The suddenness of the contrast was too great for my head to catch up. No, wait, calm down. Did I have some serious business to go through with her?
というか、こんばんはだね。目が覚めなかったらどうしようかと思ってたけど。
Okay. Yeah, he don't know at this point if like she's enemy or not. Rahim were known as Theresia, the female upperclassman I knew well. I knew her well enough to know I shouldn't have been seeing her in this place.
なぜ
ん？
なんで先輩がこんなところにいる？
なんでって言われても、ここは私の家なんだけど。
Yeah, pretty much. This is under the church. By that she mean
教会か。
Yeah. The building inhabited by Father Trifa, Sister Lisa, and this girl before me. The house of God abandoned by God.
なぜ
I repeated my question.
なんで先輩がこんなところにいる？
A question matching my previous one, word for word, only presented with different empathies. Why did she share a position with those freaks? Just how deep was her connection to them? I finally remembered what I've been thinking shortly before I passed out, and more importantly, the entire reason I was here in the first place. Valeria Trifa, the divine vessel. Do you love Theresia or not? Whenever I would be able to kill her or not. So what he meant was,
先輩は
yeah,
あいつらの
if she's an enemy, will you be able to kill her if she stands in your way? And if you love her, will you still be able to do this?
仲間なんかじゃないよ。
Okay. She answered before I could even finish my question. The words soothed my heart, but not enough to dispel all my doubts, yeah. Because she's still involved. We know the drill at this point.
じゃあ俺の仲間
どうかな？
Yeah.
これどうにかしてくれませんか？
無理だよ。鍵がないし、道具もないし。
Yeah,
私、
okay.
力持ちじゃないし。
So we are saved from like the memory dream world of Rusauka, but we cannot escape from the dungeons. Okay, I see. And this is the game. This is the road. The road will happen in the dungeon. Basically, she could neither unlock them nor break me out.
でも、そうだね。君の仲間ではあると思うよ。
それは
カゴの鳥。
Yeah, you cannot leave. Other quick reply with a tone that felt entirely too nonchalant.
何もできないね、私。先回りされちゃったよ。
She slightly looked down and said something that he couldn't possess.
今の君は、なんていうか、疲れてるし、それは普通の
Mm-hmm.
じゃないと思うし、私にどうにかする方法はないし。
Said that someone was ahead of me. What do you mean? Not sure what you mean. I have idea what that means. That means she means Rusauka, and she means that because we had the H scene with Rusauka, he doesn't have stamina to go with Rhea now. Is that the case? Is that the thing? Is that it? God damn it.
藤井君が女で私が男だったらよかったのにね。
Okay, yeah, that's definitely this. Okay, yeah. God damn it. Oh god, wait. Okay, brain, go away. Stop. Stop. She was utterly and thoroughly beyond my comprehension.
けどまあそれはありえないことで、要するに私はダメなんだよ。あの人たちに勝てないんだよ。君。
I still don't understand her, but there was one thing I could say to that. It was,
俺は負けないですよ。
you always saying that, and you technically won only one time, by the way, in the previous road. Kinda, like, yeah, you won, and it was like pretty much giving queen to Mari, but yeah. So let me check my notes. Where's my notes actually? Hold on a second. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's continue. Sure, I didn't sound very convincing in my current situation. I couldn't let myself accept it. I could win, I would win, period, and survive. It was too early to give up.
だから先輩も勝てよ。
I couldn't read her thought intentions, nor did I have a grasp on what she could consider a victory. Okay. That was for no reason. However, if she truly was on their side, if her situation was similar to mine, there was only one thing for me to say.
一緒に勝とう。俺は諦めてなんかいない。
Her expression melted to that of disbelief.
君は本当に
Ah,
どうしようもないバカだね。
I like when Rhea is blushing like that. This is cute. With a gentle smile, unbefitting her biting words, she traced her fingers across my cheek.
でも私、そういえば、あの人たちの怖さとか強さとか、よく考え
Yeah, they pretty much never showed their
全然
their
全く知らない
strength
よ。
for you, right? Like she collapsed last time when we had like Bay and Rusauka. I don't remember exactly circumstances, but oh, she collapsed because the one was opened. Okay, yeah.
脅されたことも、殴られたことも、殺されたこともない。
Yeah, pretty
何
much.
かいつも周りにいた変な人たちって感じね。藤井君の方が、そんな君が言うのなら、そうね。あの人たち、大したことないのかもしれないね。だって君は、脅されたり、殴られたり、いろいろされたんでしょ。
I faced the obsidian table head on and tasted the defeat at the hands of Reinhardt. And yet here I was declaring that I hadn't given up, bearing it all, and foolishly barking that I wouldn't lose against those scumbags.
それなら私も。うん。ごめんね。
After nodding, she stood up and started to leave the room.
ちょ、
Yeah, how do we escape then? Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. Right, last time Trifa let us go. Right. Right, I forgot. And he was like meeting with Reinhardt then. Yeah, okay, I forgot how that went in the previous road. True, okay. So Trifa will come here and let us go. We will meet with Reinhardt probably again, talk stuff out, get Mari back. Probably everything will be the same, I would say. I don't see like any reason to change that for this road, I guess. Probably. Suddenly I was filled with worry. Sure, I told her that we should both win without giving up, but what exactly was she planning to do? I knew she was above that stupid, but I couldn't help but think she was going to pick a fight either with Father Trifa or some other lunatic. That would be nothing short of suicide, so
心配しないで。大丈夫。
yeah. They literally cannot touch her. Unless they got Kasumi. Well, only Trifa knows that, but yeah. Also, actually, everyone need Rhea only. Okay, let's not go back to this. We already talked about this like multiple times. Each time when like Rhea is like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, we know because stuff around you is like enormous. To lesson of uneasiness, she put on a gentle smile.
私が君を守ってあげる。大丈夫だよ。
Not sure how you can protect Ren though. Like, they can pretty much kill Ren and you can do nothing about this. Like, they don't care. Unless you became like the core for the castle and you can like refuse to obey Reinhardt or something. And then you can help Ren like that, maybe. Because you will be like effectively way more powerful then.
もう痛かったり怖かったり、そんなの君に味合わせたりしないから。
After that, she left the cell. Alone again, I desperately tried to figure out her motives. I felt like I had made a huge mistake. The toughness, dumb phrase that I spat out might have forced her into a really bad situation. Okay. After leaving the cellar, I silently walked down the corridor and felt something off. Okay, yeah, so we are meeting with Trifa now. Is it like different or is it the same? Because it's not changing color, so the text is different, right? But the scene is going to be exactly the same, right? No, it was safe to say that she felt it was still in the cell. So basically this episode is going to be pretty much something you already watched, but I hope that my different like brabbling about different stuff will keep you entertained, I guess. The feeling wasn't based on magic, witchcraft, ESP, or anything similar. Both her physique and senses were those of the average girl. Exactly because of that, though, she had a special ability that no member of the male sex possessed. Woman's intuition.
臭い。マレウス。
Oh, never mind! My bad! Rusauka is here, okay. So, she's on her way to put us to sleep again, I guess. Because Rhea just broke the spell, I guess, right? She kept on walking for some reason. The shadow on her feet, her moving feet was a double. Oh. It was just like Ren's shadow, as she saw in the cell. One of them seems to have been tailing Rhea.
出てこないと踏みつぶすよ。私、あなたに怒ってるんだから。
Okay. Well, that's high hopes. I will crush you. Are you serious? Well, that's an empty threat. Then? So, we never saw this ability of Rusauka before, right? We saw that she can like swallow things with the shadows and stuff, manipulate things, but we never saw her like actually melt into shadow and move with it, or became shadow and move with it. I don't know what the principle is still for it yet, for moving within shadow, because it can be like move in the existent shadow that already exists, or move by your own shadow that you created, basically. So it's like two different things. I wonder which one is it. Damn. She just Uno reversed Rhea.
そこにあなたの余計なものが混じってる。
Okay. Uno reverse the Uno reverse. The shadow under her feet opened its mouth and started to speak. Though it was a sight that would make the average Joe and plain Jane faint. Rhea didn't bat an eyelid. If anything was out of the ordinary here, it was her nerve.
いやーね、嫉妬しちゃって。まあ気持ちはわかるけど、あんまりショック受けないでよ。
Okay.
男なんて誰でもこんなもんなんだから。
Okay. Also, now when the shadow is speaking, I think it's not a transportation thing, but it's more like communication device now. It's like Rusauka. So basically, Rusauka shadows act like Bay third degree when he can like appear from any like crack or like something, you know? You remember that, right? Like he could shoot stakes from like any direction and like appear from anywhere basically. So this is what's happening here, but not like Rusauka can emerge from the shadow. She can like speak through the shadows that she like plays maybe around. This is very convenient.
それより早く。ああ、はいはい。そんな可愛いあやで踏まれたら泣いちゃうから、やめてやめて。
Okay, so she really is in there. With a jeering laugh, the shadow trailing grass stood up and gained thickness. Yeah, okay. So it is actually transportation thing. Okay, that's a new thing we learned about Rusauka today. And placed its hands on the shoulders and make her turn around. Also, we all know that she would like it, right? Definitely. Right? Then it placed its hands on her shoulders and made her turn around.
とま、こんな感じでどうかしら。
Yeah. How's what? The question reached the top of her throat, but she was able to gulp it down. Was she talking to her out of kindness, or was she simply bragging? I couldn't tell. Whichever it was, though, it fit a weak twitch, like her perfectly.
というか、むしろ感謝してほしいくらいだわ。せっかくあなたが無駄骨を折って無力感とか自己嫌悪とかそういうのにうつうつとするのを防いでやったわけなんだし。
Okay, Rusauka, okay.
無駄骨
I neither confirmed nor denied the action she was referring to. Yeah, bet you not.
無駄なのそれよそれ。
The witch pointed to the area below Rhea's navel, near her womb, then breathed what seems like a sympathetic sign and went on.
あのさ、あなたがやろうとしたことなんて、所詮子供の浅知恵なわけよ。少女を散らせば OK とか。
Oh!
舐めてるでしょ、真面目な話。
That's what she thinks? Okay, this is new actually. Is this new information? Huh. I didn't knew Rhea thought that. This is interesting, okay. I think like maybe in the first road that was somehow pointed out? Maybe? Like she need to be like intact for like birth canal like thing with like castle stuff, right? We all know. That's what like they told her or something? I don't remember. Is that new info?
そんなことで処女級は欠落しない。膜がなくなってもいいとかじゃなくて、膜がなくならないのよ、何しても。まあ、ある意味いいんじゃない？一定数の男にはブラボーとか言われるかもよ。
Damn.
もっとも、あなた自身にとっては冗談じゃないでしょうけど、だから優しい私がそれを未然に防いだまでで。そりゃ
Little old me.
個人的エッチ心もあったんだけどさ。
Okay.
彼予想外に頑張るわ。あなた本気で邪魔するわ。ちょっとムカついたけど、そこはおあいこってことにしましょうよ。
Rusauka shamelessly asked for reconciliation, but Rhea responded with nothing but silence. Then she broke it with a change of subject.
さっきの聞いてたでしょ。
Pretty much, yeah. Seems like she was into this all the time.
なんかこう良さげな雰囲気だったやつね。 私たちが大したことないとか怖くないとか、まあ正直舐めまくってくれてるみたいだけど、そこはそれ、クリストフの教育が悪いんだわ。それにさ、進んでいろいろやろうとするあなたはこうなかなかいいわよ。いくら無駄なことだとしても、その選択をしたことは褒めてあげる。
Okay. She spoke with her usual tone, the one that sounded like a gleeful song of ridicule. However, though it seems like she was making fun of her, there was a hint of certain sincerity within her voice. So what, you actually wanted to prize her? Apparently the witch wasn't completely lying when she said that she was being honest.
汝ただ思うままに浮上たれ、汚れよさすれば開かれんとか、まあそういう格言があってだね。あなたはそれに乗っ取ろうとしたんだから評価してあげるよ。
What quote is that? Is it like from the... I don't know. One of those field purities, but an illusion discarded? Is this like a real quote from something? Can you let me know in the comments? Do you know actually this? I wonder.
そうだったらさようなら。私に顔見
Yeah, okay. And there is. Yeah, whatever. Not... With words as blunt as they were sharp, Rhea was about to make her leave, however Rusauka didn't allow that.
まあ待ちなさいよ。言ったでしょ、聞いてたって。
Yeah?
あなたこれから何する気なの？
Yeah, will you obscure us? Rhea was unable to answer that question. Dozens of seconds passed since as the witch held her sleeve. During that time period, Rhea's words came back to her. Okay, I haven't given up yet. The situation made that phrase seem stupid, and sure enough, she herself called the stupid for saying it. However, it was very like him, a lovely kind of stupidity. Please don't give up. Easy for him to say, but it meant to not give up anyway. That would be like denying her whole existence. The person known as Ra Himuro was made primarily out of resignation. Then there was acceptance of circumstance, apathy, escapism, and willful forgetfulness. With those characteristics being so dominant within her, there was no space for things such as defiance, indomitability, or tenacity. So she thought. Okay.
浮上たれなんでしょ。
Talking back to Rusauka. Rhea whispered with a very noticeable smile on her voice. She was already leaving a scene where she tried the impossibility of being defined, and was clearly fueled by her own tenacity. Then why resist it? Indomitability wouldn't be the first characteristic. That was unlike her. In that case, she would simply need to embrace it. Like Mari! Embrace it! He wouldn't give up, no matter how many times he lost. He would stand up and fight for as long as his body allowed him. Rhea liked that part of him, and found it enviable. It was only natural for her to want to imitate, understand, and if possible, have him acknowledge it. You have to win too. Yes, she certainly did. Fuji was absolutely right. It wouldn't make him smile if she refused to give up and emerge victorious. It wouldn't make him happy.
あなたの好みそうなことよ、魔女さん。
Okay. Wow. She actually called her Miss Witch. Her eyes averted. Her appeal tapped determination.
不浄なことが好きなら付き合ってほしい。
Christmas your thing, so you will do yourself by joining me in this. Holy shit! Rusaka squinted, her lips showing no sign of smile.
魔女の言うことを信じるの？魔女の言うことだから信じるの。
Yeah. Ooh, I like it. This person had no hints of goddess within her. Rusauka, a malicious spirit sneering of all creation, the water nymph, blissfully dragging her victims into her swamp and letting it take them. However, she had a certain sincerity behind the malice of that bliss. Though her bewitching song was corrupt to the core, the singer was surely proud of her performance. Yeah, I can see that. Therefore,
いいわよ。協力してあげる。
We just formed alliance with Rusauka? What the hell? Also, that means one bad thing again. Rusauka will die. Like, you just formed alliance with Rhea. You are so dead.
見物よね。せいぜいお互い楽しみましょう。
Also, don't if your mission will be at some point, like ever, capturing the Kendo girl, don't do that. This is a death flag instantly. What Rhea was doing was likely the equivalent of throwing a pebble, an action as meaningless as it was useless. Oh, Kasumi, that was her name, right? Sorry. However, maybe it will bring forth a wave that will sink the obsidian table to the bottom of the bog.
ところで、さっきの
Yeah, that the quote that you said. She passed the point of no return in her heart, throbbing with excitement, made her ask a trivial question.
誰の受け売り？
Oh, okay. So I'm actually going to get the answer from the game. That's kinda rare, I guess. Wallow is filth, purity is but an illusion. Discarded, and all doors shall be open to thee. Rare upbringing gave her knowledge on the saying from the broad spectrum of scared writing and similar scriptures, but she never heard that one. Was it her own mind, or...?
私の純血を奪った男の格言よ。
Oh, okay.
本質を探した時期もあるけど、多分もう死んでるわ。
Talking about the experience she had before, when she was captive as the witch. Ha ha ha. We're so going to get this backstory. We're so going to go back like 300 years, or like 200. Wait, Rusaka is 300, right? I think, yeah. So like 200 and something, probably back in the past, and get to see all, like, how she got accused as being a witch, and like what happened, who she met actually, who was why she says that she don't remember the guy, but also says that Ren looks like him. This is like really contradicting. So I wonder, I'm really curious about her backstory. I'm excited. I needed like Rusauka in Road more, like her whole backstory. We're missing like her character development.
So,
And with that whisper, the answer was completely forgotten. After all, it was just as meaningless as the question itself. Indeed, it wouldn't have been surprising if Rusauka herself had only recalled it due to a stroke of luck. Okay. However, neither of them realized. The words were decades, perhaps even centuries old. Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, everything can be quoted from like some ancient times, so she just heard this from this guy. It doesn't mean that he made these words, right? They innocently left a certain man's mouth and were about to greatly influence both of their actions. Let me guess, Mercurius, is my theory about Mercurius being the one is like correct? Is that actually going to happen? Oh, and this is something I already read. Okay, so skip time. Okay, so we actually met with Trifa, Reinhardt, yep, okay. Oh, something changed, alert. Wake up, everyone. Tawarsim crashed on my chest, gold brim, yeah, okay, he gave Mari back. That's the thing. So what happens? So this time, because last time Ren just like walked away without facing off Reinhardt. This time he decided to actually talk back to him. Well, that's bad. I mean, he can just like sniff you out of existence at this point. Having displayed your distraction level, you can no longer escape. Yeah, okay. I shouted towards what was left of Reinhardt's presence. Just one more thing I had to ask him before he left. Okay, and that was... Oh. Okay. I mean, that's an important question. Will he answer though? I mean, he don't care about anything, so he probably can like answer this. Like, it doesn't matter to him. In response, Reinhardt gave me a moment of silence before continuing. Oh, okay, never mind. I asked Reinhardt exactly because that guy didn't seem trustworthy. Good call. And what's interesting, he finds Reinhardt trustworthy. This is interesting. Even though, like, we know that Reinhardt don't care about anything, and he's just like really trustworthy if you think about this. Like, he's not deceiving, he's just like doing whatever he pleases. But yeah, Ren have actually a good call here. And yet he was that was the answer he so cheerfully gave me. Reinhardt, if we marry Rhea, we're going to be one blood. Right? Because you are Isaac father, like 100%. Like there's fucking no other idea. And no way. Oh, okay, skip again. Mari's back. Oh! Because I see the real him. This person isn't lying. Okay, so it's about, yeah, that's Trifa is not lying. Okay. We can't. I shook my head as I whispered the words. No matter how much I thought about it, I couldn't just walk away like this. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't leave Himuro with those psychos. I held Mari's hand tightly in mine and stared into her eyes, trying to get her to understand my intentions. Also, this is going to be more painful for Mari. Like, previous road is pretty much like the perfect ending that, I mean, maybe not a perfect ending. Kinda perfect ending. Anyway, something that Mercurius kinda wanted. Not exactly, but kind of. And this time, if we go for Rhea, then that means Mari will feel a lot of sadness this road, because every time, like last other roads, when we had like other love interest, Mari wasn't aware of her feelings. Like, she was just a tool basically, and like she didn't have space for any emotions. Now she have this hole in her heart, and she can be filled with emotions. So she will now in this road, instead of love, feel a lot of jealousy and maybe envy, maybe anger, you know, towards Rhea. This is going to be interesting. It's like Mari character can develop in like totally different direction in this road, if you think about this. Please, I beg of you, forgive me. I'm sorry, but I need your help to save someone precious to me. Please lend me your strength. Yeah. Mari nodded. She would help me? I felt grateful beyond words. I had no idea what fate had in store for us, but we would tackle it head on together. Ren, do you realize that she's reading your mind already? Alright, let's do this. Okay. The moment I began to make a run for it, Father Tifa called for me to halt. Was I out of my mind? I had to ignore it. If I was gonna do it, now was the time. So I thought, but this time was so perfect. The sheer surprise I felt left me paralyzed. Next moment, however, he said something that astonished me enough to make me forget my panic.
あなたにテレジアを渡します。
Oh!
ですからここで乱暴な行動は控えていただきたい。
Okay, all parties satisfied? I mean, as long as Rhea is safe, they don't give a fuck what's happening, right? And in the terms of Tripa, until he gets his hands on Kasumi, basically. But, yeah, like, it doesn't matter where Rhea is. I can imagine, like, in this road we'll see Ren seeing Rhea being, like, in the state of exhaustion because of the point got opened, because it's going to, you know, fatigue her, right? He never saw it.
No.
What the hell did he just say? Hand Teresia over to me, seriously?
それさえ疑われてはもはやどうにもなりませんがね。繰り返しましょうか。あなたにテレジアを渡します。
Mm-hmm.
やれやれ。そんな顔をされては心外ですね。単にリスクをおもんばかった上での決定ですよ。ここであなたに暴れられては、まず私が一番危ない。
Yeah.
加え、知らないでしょうが、このすぐ近くに火薬庫よりも堅能なものがあるのですよ。
Mm-hmm.
あれに火がついてしまったら、もはやしっちゃかめっちゃかだ。
Yeah, okay.
いざの機嫌を取る必要もある。
If you fight, you might have to harm Ren, and they want Ren to be around. As Zarathustra, they need Ren, basically, and they need Rhea, so yeah, making Ren violent here is bad idea, so he made a good decision here.
もちろん形式上、
Sure, they could, like,
門を出る
just
という
restrain him,
わ
but
けにはいきませんがね。他の者に気づかれぬよう、隙を見てあなたのところへ送りましょう。
okay.
それでいかがに。
Still doing a secret thing, okay. Makes sense. So he's not portrayed as the traitor to everyone else in the LDO. Reinhardt knows this, but he does. But he's like, yeah, whatever. It's more interesting that way. I took a moment to think. However, doubting him now would just put me into the endless loop of distrust. Which was why.
レン、本当だよ。嘘じゃないから。
Okay. I decided to believe the assertion of the freshly changed Mari. Yes, indeed. Instead of the priest, I believed in Mari.
わかった。そうしてくれ。今日は帰る。
Okay.
はい。では、出口まで案内しましょう。ご心配なく、必ず約束は守りますよ。
Brother Trifa respectfully bowed his head and started to show us the way out.
言い忘れましたが、あなたの友人も死んではいない。心配しているでしょうから、早く帰って安心させてあげなさい。
Oh, Shiro? Right?
友人
Yeah.
シロか。
So he was alright, huh? Well, he wasn't the type to worry about me, but the club was the only place I could return to right now. We would definitely meet up there. I'd made the correct choice, right? Tomorrow will come to us and we'll all pal around like we always did, right?
ありがとう、レン。信じて
Sure.
くれて。
いや、そんな。
Mari sudden smile made me feel embarrassed and kinda bad. Yeah. After all, I ignored the words at first and made her play along. The selfishness, as we almost did something really reckless.
その、ごめん。
Mari asked the question with the same bright smile on her face, making me feel apologetic again. The situation might have gotten completely out of hand, but as I said before, we could win this, Himuro. We won't give up, we won't lose, we will survive, all of us together. Yeah, we need Mari Road for this. Oh, skip button time. Okay. Never mind. Already knew. Yeah, this is yeah, okay. Trifa took down Spinne. With the united cheer as the queue, they began to scatter, saying them off without even looking at them. Trifa shifted his gaze forwards.
あなたは行かれないのですかリザ。
Oh, this is no. This is not the. Okay, I was wrong. This is not about the Spinne. He took out the Spinne before. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I saw here Spinne and I thought about Spinne. Okay. It's just like, yeah, they give him the this is exactly as the previous road. He gave permission to just like scatter and just open the stuff. And the 2 per night is absolute limit, yeah.
ええ。まずは3つというのなら、あの3人に任せればいいでしょ。
Okay, interesting.
ふん。
You don't want?
まあ強制はしませんがね。
何？
いえ、そうやって問題を先送りにするあなたの気性は、これからの局面、いさ。
Brother Siva spoke with nothing but sarcasm, yet his words echoed with a genuine concern and sympathy. Lisa nodded with a bitter smile.
そうね。もうごっこもおしまいね。
さて、
Okay.
おしまいというのなら、それはいつからだったのか。母というものはリザ。良くも悪くもこう美化するものだと思いますよ。
え？
そんなことはない。あの子なら、あの子に限って。月並みな言いようですが、あなたは盲目の同義語でしょう。
The priest walked past her, while saying something ominous as Lisa followed him with her gaze, posting her own question.
じゃああなたは違うの？
ええ、違います。私も盲目ではありますが。
Okay.
これも月並みですが、よく言うでしょう。見えぬゆえに、より見える。リザ。テレジアをもう一度、藤井さんに合わせてあげなさい。
For that was how the priest displayed his love.
あなたに彼と合わす顔がないというなら、マレウスにでも預ければよい。どうせ第一陣は、血気盛んなベイが切るに決まっている。
Yeah, pretty much.
彼女とレオンハルトは、今日一日程度なら暇でしょう。リザ。
Makes sense.
これは勘ですが、少し面白いことが起きそうだ。一つ質問があるのですが、テレジアに反抗期はありましたか？
Interesting question. Unable to comprehend the meaning of the question, Lisa remained silent. She then moved her head to look back at him and saw a small smile.
そこにいるのでしょう、テレジア。ここは良いので、彼のところへ行きなさい。
Okay.
土台あの程度の仰せでは、お互い悔いが残るでしょうから。
Huh. She was waiting for her time, and now she got the go-ahead. Rhea, dressed in her casual clothing, ran past them both and into the brightening night. Lisa wondered what was going on as she fought the confusion and tried to get a grasp of the situation while looking at Rhea back, which got more distant by the moment. There was no way that girl of all people would never. Lisa saw things clearly now. She was, to put it one way, underestimating Rhea. So they're talking about Rhea figuring out that she's related to Lisa? Is that what they're talking about? I'm not sure. I'm a little bit lost here. So if that's not a spoiler and something I should have figured out, then you can let me know. Due to her burdening bewilderment, Lisa didn't notice the words that Trifa whispered into Rhea's ear the moment she passed them. Oh, interesting. Naturally, it was the action planned out around her character, so it was only obvious that she didn't hear the words. And with that, the wave caused by the pebble that Rhea threw became even larger.
ま 呆れるほどの綱渡りではありますがね。
Okay.
ハイドリ秘境は血を望んでおられる。
Pretty much. Yeah.
たとえそれが誰のものでも。
The senseless words made her momentarily doubt something, but then
あなたまさか
she couldn't speak the remainder of the sentence. It seems too out of the ordinary, too stupid and deadly lacking in prudence, in action, befitting either a fool or a trickster. Are they talking about, like, Lisa figured out that Rifa wants to use Kasumi instead of Rea? Regardless of who it belongs to? Is that what he means? Probably, maybe?
素晴らしい子だ、テレジア。正直私もその手は考えていませんでしたよ。
Okay. I felt like you thought about everything outside of capturing Kasumi and that being a death flag. What do you mean? Huh. What did he mean by that? Is Rea going to Ren somehow turns some events and someone else will die? Sacrament End, okay. Huh. Okay, and we are with Rea running to where the Ren is, or like to his place. So yeah, we're going to see Rea and Ren meeting in the next episode. Thank you everyone for being with me. Sorry for this episode being so late. And I hope like we'll be back on the schedule, everyone. So thank you once again for watching this episode. Leave a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more. You can also become a member if you'd like to support me and see the episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and for a Pocket Watch, it's going out.